everyone, it's Beautiful Hysteria. I know I haven't made a video in a really long time, but today my topic is Trichotillomania. If you guys don't know what that is, that's basically a cousin to obsessive compulsive disorder. Now, if you guys are interested, please stay tuned, and especially if you guys have obsessive compulsive disorder or trichotillomania, please watch this video. It's going to be really helpful. Well, hopefully, I don't know, but I'm going to try to make it helpful. Okay, so let me start with the fact that I've had it since I was really young, but at the age 11, I started to wonder whether it was like everybody that's doing this, or pulling out their hair when they're anxious or when they're bored, or so I typed in hair pulling at yahoo.com, no, google.com. I googled it up and found trichotillomania disorder. So I was like, wow, they have a name for like everything now. These doctors, damn it, So, I looked it up and I was like, oh my god, that's totally me. I mean, that's exactly what I do. Like, when I get bored, when I get anxious, when I get nervous, I start pulling on my hair. Like, I start doing this, like that. And like, some people are like looking at me like, what the hell is she doing, But it really made me feel like, it made me feel good. It made me feel like a lot of tension is released. Relieved, not released, relieved. And I felt really relieved when I kept pulling out my hair, but when I stopped, I would get all nervous again. So, I've been to psychiatric hospitals where I saw people with trichotillomania, and I saw that they have bald spots. Fortunately, I didn't have any bald spots. I was afraid of getting a bald spot, so I had to think of like another option to do, but that actually helped with my anxiety. So what I came up with is something totally very weird. You're all gonna think like, but whatever, it helped me. So okay, so instead of pulling out my hair, I would just take like a black piece of surface, or like my blue dark denim jeans, or like a black blouse or something like that, and I would start scratching my hair like that, and watch as the dandruff just like falls down, kind of like snow or whatever. And that really relieved my anxiety. Kind of like when I used to pull out my hair, but I thought this was a better way of coping with it, instead of, doing it until I have a bald spot. And even though I don't suggest this for anybody, this is just how I started coping with it, because I didn't want to get a bald spot. How many times am I going to say that? But anyway, so yeah, I would just like scratch the surface of my scalp to get all the flakes. And oh my god, my husband has the best scalp in the world, because it's really oily. When he wears hats, he gets so much dandruff, and I hate it when he uses Head and Shoulders shampoo and conditioner, because then it gets rid of his flakes, and that's no fun, because I like picking his out. Sometimes I not eat it, but like sometimes I just like kind of chew on it, and that's an even better feeling for me. I don't know why. Please don't ask. Don't leave hater comments down below, because I really don't give a shit, honestly. And so that's basically, it's an anxiety disorder. and it's a cousin to obsessive compulsive disorder, which is when you compulse about thoughts, when you compulse about washing your hands 100 times a day, when you obsess about being clean and neat. You can obsess about anything, and but really, really obsess about it, and that's basically obsessive compulsive disorder. But this is a cousin to it, and it's called Trichotillomania. And I believe in German, Tricha is a piece of hair, and Trichotillomania, mania, which is, but it relieves a lot of my anxiety and all the stress, when I do it. So, I mean, I can't stop myself. When I start, I cannot stop myself, and it really, really bothers people. It really bothers it. It embarrasses the shit out of my husband, first of all, my parents, whoever I'm with. I can't stop myself. Oh, and by the way, if anyone who's watching this right now has trichotillomania, please, I beg you, please, just like comment below and let me know, because like I haven't really met a lot of people with this, and I really want to know whether anybody has ever done this instead of just like ripping out the hair follicle, just like scratch the head and then, oh my god, it's like an orgasm for me. Watch as the like flakes fly down on a black piece of surface, on a dark surface, whatever. But yeah, so I mean, I don't think there are even medications to, you can't cure this disorder like you can't cure any other disorders. But, there are coping skills where like they teach you how to do something else with your hands, which never worked for me, honestly. But if you know how to crochet, if you know how to sew, some shit like that, I don't know, I don't do that, so, stuff like that. One of those stress balls, hold like 2 in your hands when you're like stressed out. I mean, that might help a few people out. I really don't know what else to say, so I'm probably gonna end it right here. But if you guys know anybody, or if you guys that are watching have this disorder, please let me know.